Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk about a Chinese love tragedy. This could be compared to Romeo and Juliet story in Western society. So it happened in ancient China. There is a married loving couple. So it started with a conversation. The wife say, I become your wife since I'm 17, but I feel miserable at times. Since you are an official, of course I'll be unswearing and devoted to you. But every day I was just myself, left in an empty house. We don't see each other that much. And I work day and night every day. Still, your mother accused me of being slow, and she's not satisfied. It's not I'm slow, it's hard to serve. It's hard to be the wife in your house. I cannot stand it anymore. There's no point for me to stay. So please tell your mom, ask her to send me back to my home. Her husband heard this and go to his mother and say, me as your son, I'm only minor official and I'm so lucky to have a good wife. We're so loving couple since we are grown up. We hope to go to the underground together. I don't think he has done anything inappropriate. How come that could invite your dissatisfaction and resentment? Her mother say, how could you be so narrow-minded? This wife doesn't know any manners and she do whatever she wants. I've been bearing her for so long time. How could you give concession to her? There is a beautiful, good manner, well-educated girl in the east side. There's no one more adorable than her. I'll beg for your marriage. Now please, send her away. Don't let her stay anymore. So he was on his knees and begging for his mother, said, if you send her away, I'm not gonna marry for the rest of my life. The mother heard that. He punched his fist into the bed and became very furious, saying, how dare you? How dare you side with her with all your nonsense? I have nothing for her. I will not permit your requests. So he went back to his room and he couldn't speak anything. He is like stuck. He sputtered and say, it's not my intention to send you away. My mother forced me to do this. You just go back to your home temporarily. I'll be back to my office. Surely I will be back from that because I have some fears have to deal there. I will welcome you back after that. Please just bear the hardships for a bit. Don't go against my words. So she said, don't trouble us with such repeated reminder. Do you still remember at the time I left my home and go to yours? I served them with my heart and soul. My every move and action is according to their will. I never go out of the way. I work diligently and surrounded by hardships. I could say I did not do any wrongdoing, and I hope I can serve them all my life to repay their kindness. But still, I've been sent away. There's nothing I can do. I hope you can comfort yourself and remember me. Don't forget the poor me. So in the morning, she go to the mother and say, since I was a daughter, I grew up in the rural countryside. I'm not educated and lectured. I feel so shameful and guilt to your son since I've been bestowed so many money and fortune, but I'm not capable of fulfilling your demands. Today I'm gonna be back to my mom's house. I hope you can take care of yourself. So her husband right in the halls, going in the front, and she's sitting in a car behind. So when they arrive, he said to her, I swear never to part with you. You just temporarily be back to your mother's house. I'll be temporarily be in my office. After that, I'll be back. I swear to heaven, I will never betray you. Never, ever, forever. So she said to her, thanks for your honest and care. I'm looking forward to your comeback. You should be like a rock. I'll be like a reed. Even though reed is like silk, soft, but it's resilient. And the rock is inshiftable. But I have a brother. He's very bad tempered and sometimes he's out of rage. I'm afraid that I cannot decide for myself at my will. He must go against my views and torment me. So they're very reluctant and very sorrowful to back Dubai. Then she go back to his mom and she's stuck between a rock and a hard place and lost all her dignity. Her mother is very surprised and clap her hands and say, I couldn't imagine that. I teach you all kinds of things. You play instrument since you're 15. You know how to weave when you're 14. You know all the manners since you're 16. When you're 17, you get married. I thought there will be no wrongdoing in your husband's house. How come you're here? She said, I'm so guilty and shameful to you, but there is no wrongdoing, really. And her mom is very sad. Then, after 10 days, there is a little bit higher official sent a matchmaker to propose a marriage for his son. So her mother said to his daughter, you can go to accept this proposal. And she said with tears, before I come back, we promise each other we never gonna part. If I go against his kindness, this marriage will be ill fortune. Now you can refuse this proposal to the matchmaker. We'll discuss it in the future. So the mother told the matchmaker, "We poor family raised this daughter. She was sent back home shortly after she get married. How could she be deserving to your son's wife? I hope you can inquiry more on this matter. I cannot promise you like this." So days later, the highest official heard about the girl and sent a matchmaker for proposal of marriage. He's the highest official in the county. So the mother refused again, say, "My daughter already swear no, not gonna marry again. How could I do anything?" But the girl's brother heard his heart's filled with distress and worry and unhappiness. So he told his sister directly, "How come you don't think about it when making decision? You first married to a minor official, now you can marry to the highest official's son. The difference of the fate could be like heaven and ground. After you remarry, you can enjoy all the luxury and wealth, everything. What are you gonna do if you don't marry him?" So his sisters say, It is what my brother said. Since I left my house, I left your house to get married to my husband. In the middle of the way, I've been sent away to my brother's house. So however, in whichever way you want to accommodate, I have to follow your will. How could I decide for myself? Even though I have made promises with my husband, but there's no chance for me to be with him anymore. So now please accept this proposal. Now then there could be marriage." So the day before she get married, again, she was making clothes till dark of the night. Well, it's after dusk, and her husband heard this sudden change and asked for leave to go back home. They met again, very sad, sighing and crying. She said, "Since you left me, the things are unpredictable. We could not fulfill our wishes and promises anymore. You know that I had my mother and I had my brother who forced me. He forced me to remarry to someone else. What hopes you have?" Her husband said sadly, sarcastically, "I hope you can be elevated. Me as a rock is enduring, is hard and unchangeable for 1,000 years. The reed, even though resilient at the time, it lasts very short time. I hope you can have more comfortable life day by day and have more permanent status. Only myself go to the hell." The wife said very angrily. How could you say something like this? You and me are both being forced. You're like this, me also being like this. Will me under the hell. Don't break our promises. Then they buy very well and part go back to their own house. The living have to prepare to die. How could they see out all the resentment and hate? They're gonna leave this world no matter what. They're not gonna cling to this life for the sake of survival. So the husband went to his mother and say, "Today the wind is big and cold. The cold wind tore down the trees, the forest frozen the orchids in the courtyard. Today the sun sets at the west mountain. My life is going to end. Left a mother in this world alone. I'm making this plan intentionally. Please don't blame ghosts and spirits for punishments. I hope your life could be like the rocks, enduring long forever. I wish you have robust health." Her mother heard that and cried. "You are from an important family? You are official in the government? How could you sacrifice yourself for the sake of a female? How could you don't know your different standing? So it's okay for you to forsake to abandon her. There is a very good girl in the east side. She's the most beautiful among the city. I'll beg for your marriage, and the reply will be sooner than later." So he bow again and go back to his empty house and sigh. He decided, and every minute his heart is being tormented more and more. So the day she got married, it's already dark. It's very quiet of the surrounding. She said, "My life gonna end today. Only my corpse left and my spirit's gonna go away." She took off her shoes and jumped in the lake. After that, the husband heard about this. He knew this is forever goodbye. Then he come to the courtyard. He paced through the big trees, hesitating and wondering, and in the end he hung up on a branch of the tree. Then the two family demand the couple demand for them to be buried together. And there are trees and plants planted around the graves. The branch of all the trees are intertwined, and their leaves are all connected. In the midst of them flew a pair of birds. Well, it's peacocks, who raise their heads to call to one another, sing every night till the morning. Passerby would stop in their track to listen intently, and the video startled awake, felt even greater unease and bewilderment. I solemnly urge future generation to take this as a lesson and never forget it. Well, this is a all story, and I just decoded the Asian Chinese I decoded according to the original context. So it's based on facts and the original paragraph. But I know you may be confused about how the plot is developing. Since there are really so big cultural exchange, cultural differences. So this time I'm just gonna share the whole story, but in the future I'm gonna start an episode of decoding the cultural password contained in it. So starting this channel, I mean, first of all, I'm trying to do something cross cross cultural communication, so that American or people around the world can know more about Chinese culture, China as a country, and Chinese people. Well, there may be Chinese people around you. You may or would like to make friends with them. I think if you if you're interested in making friends with them, I think you can learn more about our culture. And I know it's very hard because English is not my first language, so I think I'm trying my best to do this thing, and it's really hard. I hope you can forgive me for my pronunciation and my accent. Well, if you like my content, like my channel, you can subscribe. And if you have any opinions or suggestion or any question, you can leave in the comment, and next time I will give all the answer and tell you all the cultural insights that's contained in the content. Really, thank you so much. I'm Chen. I hope see you next time.